Never do I want to give the impression that every run is great and goes as planned. So I'll do a little recap of today's long run, which was probably one of the worst runs I've had in a while. My goal was 8 miles on a 90-minute run. I did a 10-minute warm up, which is about a little less than a mile, running warm up, and then I started my 90-minute run. I broke it up mentally into 5K sections. Obviously, the last, section would be less than a 5K, but just getting through each 5K as its own section of running. So the first 5K was great, felt really strong. The second 5K, or going into mile 4 from mile 3, my legs were done. They had no energy left in them at all. Cardiovascularly, I felt fine, but my legs were just toast. They felt like my knees were gonna just buckle with every step. So I just told myself, okay, every mile you have an opportunity to decide what it is you want to do. So literally every mile I just readjusted my speed with the intent on getting to the end of the 90 minutes in a run pace. So that's exactly what I did. I ended up getting 7.5 miles, so just a half a mile short of my goal. And I'm going to use this run as a benchmark for my future long run. So I will do this particular running routine every other Friday. So I'll have another opportunity to PR, which hopefully will be easy, since this one didn't feel so great. And then I'm also going to reflect on what led up to this not feeling good. And I know 2 obvious things. Yesterday I ran outside in the heat, which is not smart to do before a long run. It's probably why my legs felt so tired. And I don't think that I properly hydrated, which could also be a problem. So there's 2 mindsets I like to operate in when it comes to my fitness. And one is I am an athlete, and the other one is I am a conditioned athlete. And in retrospect, I have been showing up as an athlete. And so I'm going to spend a little bit more time making sure that I'm showing up as a conditioned athlete, meaning I'm getting the proper rest before big endurance runs like today, making sure I'm supplementing correctly to support these longer efforts and the recovery that I need in between, making sure I'm properly hydrated, rested, all the things, because I want to show up and perform like a conditioned athlete. So that means that's exactly what I need to do. So I'll take you guys along the journey, but I don't want you to think that posting a run and posting some mileage means that every single run is beautiful and easy and just executed, with little effort. That is not the case. We never know on any given day when we wake up what our body's going to feel like and what we're going to be able to do, which is what I think I love about running, because there's also going to be those days where you just absolutely feel like everything is dialed in and everything feels fantastic, and those are the days you really want to go for it as well. And on the days you don't feel so great, you just give yourself some grace and you just kind of go through the motions and see what it is that maybe led up to that. So we're gonna go back at it next Friday. Tomorrow morning, I have a fun run 5K race. And so I'm gonna wake up tomorrow morning, see how I feel, and decide whether I wanna race tomorrow morning and see what I can do in the 5K span of my effort, or if I wanna just take it easy and kind of consider that more of just a recovery run kind of day. So I'll keep you guys posted.